Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Kansas State 7, Ohio State 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Timeout. Defense their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Clock for the completion. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. And you set it down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's in the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Looking to chuck it again. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He makes the grab. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving. The opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. We've got a good one in our hands, but which hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! What a grab by the junior.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch. Secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got a man down the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
And looking to throw now on first down. And that catch is hauled in. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Fighting off the defender.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Heading left after the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Wildcats come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The RPO caught to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his fifth catch and counting.
Solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
An incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 4th of the half. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Almost had his 2nd interception of the game. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Finally throws it deep down the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Return goes out of bounds.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The linebacker shifting around now. To the air, it's Johnson. Finds his man, it's Brown. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Wildcats will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. He can go. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. To the air, it's Johnson. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. And the Wildcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to run. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Brings up second and goal.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ohio State. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. A chance at a big play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the third quarter. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Wildcats will look to convert here on fourth down. He's running out of time here. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Nice grab. It's Bradley. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Try and muscle for the first down. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. He bought some time, now lets it go. Locates the tight end, it's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it falls incomplete.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
So second down after the incompletion.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Wildcats will line up here on first down and goal. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Wildcats. They finish off the scoring drive.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. This is now a 3-score game.
And makes the score. Ohio State 45.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now here's the toss play. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got it behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looks like there's movement up front again. Another false start. These self-inflicted wounds are mounting. 3rd down play for this offense. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back and giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
2nd down coming up.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. He keeps it on a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That keeps the score.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Kansas State, 28.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Finding space at the 20. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. But they'll try to add to the lead now for the PAT. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive.
And the Kansas State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Movement here from the tight end. Quick pass, the catch is made. It's a mean stiff arm, he's still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Now here he goes. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. Touchdown being called back sort of sums up the day for this offense so far. A string of costly mistakes. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats. No chance to catch him there.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's not going to get there. The two-point drive fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
Ohio State 52, Kansas State 34.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Set to kick this one off.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
He decides to keep it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. On the move now. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking deep for late game heroics. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
And here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the back now goes in motion. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw over the middle. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.